Hello, our friends, Evolutionary Energy Arts family.
Hello there, welcome back.
So this was a Patreon exclusive from yesterday, talking again about the secret location of the Garden of Eden revealed. Ooh, how about that black sun? What does the black sun reveal? And so much more. This was also a members-only video on YouTube. Again, different benefits. And, we just want to thank everybody for your support because the system really doesn't want to support us because, again, we're just another little voice crying out in the wilderness saying, guys, those that aren't awake, and I know you guys are, time to wake up, way past time to wake up. It's time to move past this system full of division and deceit.
It's our problem is we don't go along with all the popular kids, and we get in a lot of trouble. So it really does truly take your guys' extra love and support and help and understanding, not to mention the most recent hurdles that we've been faced with, which we are going to do a full video on that. It was a really big deal, and we're just grateful Mike is with us here today and going is stronger than ever. So thanks for your support in all forms. And Tawny and Connie, you guys, thank you so much for your help.
Yes, and our beloved K's and special K's, and
Yes.
Gosh, we could go on with this laundry list, Big Mike. Just so many people that have been supporting us for so many years. Anyway, what do you got here? We are with hundreds of federal agents and military. Massive federal immigration enforcement operation underway. Mcarthur Park. You remember that old song, Mcarthur Park? Yeah. Sanctuary city of LA. Area heavy MS-13 influence. Mayor Bass has demanded raids stop. Feds respond, one of the largest yet, including Border Patrol agents on horseback. As you can see, this is what's going on in LA. Now, we all knew these times were going to be challenging. I do think we are on a much lighter, believe it or not, timeline than what could have been. I think that we have escaped some of the darkest timelines. Doesn't mean that it's going to all be milk and honey all the way. There's still a system that just thrives through war and conflict and keeping people fighting each other so they don't ask the real pertinent questions. What's really going on here? Here you have Mayor Karen Bass. I don't know. She looked like a bobblehead there for a moment. That was weird. I just only wonder if somebody's distorting it. Yes. Demands to speak in person in charge, given a cell phone to speak to leadership, questioning the National Guard, questioning the federal agents. Again, as we've said since all the way back in 2017 when we started the channel, the part of the script is creating a civil war inside the U.S. The other part of the script is the Third World War. We can see how that's been, in play. It's been pretty darn obvious. By the way, if you missed it, Israel hit Yemen. And so, is there going to be a Third World War? Isn't there going to be a Third World War? I think the bigger question is, why do we accept what is put in front of our face? When you look at this insane flooding in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, evacuation of 60 people from their homes, over 50 water rescues, we did not see this on a daily and weekly basis in the years before 2017. Not like we're seeing it. It's just been nonstop. It's again, when you look at these projects, they have different agendas. Remember Agenda 21, then Agenda 2030. And, coincidentally, again, 2025 is the year of the DEA GEL numbers. It's also the year that in the movie They Live, the aliens are talking about 2025 is the year when we go into full effect and take action. It's all scripted. This is all scripted. And how some people can't see it, I really think people are just simply in denial. I need somebody to look into who's responsible for this and when was the last cloud seeding. Talking about flooding in Texas. When you look at the area that was flooded, we could even look and see that they were cloud seeding in the area. Hello, you have 20-something states that have banned geoengineering. but it's still ongoing because there's opt-out clauses, and that's part of it. The real thing is it's not even, it's beyond a country thing. It's way beyond the power of a country to shut it down, because there's a global system. There's one global system in play, and it doesn't really work for humans. Meanwhile, in the Netherlands, you have a historic court case begins Wednesday. Oh, P.F. Iser, Borla, Root, Gates, von der Leyen. Yeah, the whole system is on trial. And, let's just leave it at that, because the system actually blocked one of the videos that we did on YouTube about what? About the heart chakra. Hello? About opening the heart chakra. The system doesn't want you to open your heart chakra. They don't want you feeling compassion. They want you angered. I love this. It's Obi-Wan saying, these aren't the droids you're looking for. This is what they do. Again, now you have, it's crazy. When you look at what came out of the DOJ, the FBI, you remember all that evidence on that guy, not Gilligan's Island, the E Island. Yeah, there was nothing to that. What? There's nothing to it. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Sleight of hand. This is why, this is part of why we have all the chaos going on in LA and in the nonstop wars. It's so obvious. It's all been part of a script, and we've been living it because we didn't wake up enough people.
And oh my gosh, you're going to have to read between the lines a little bit, because if we spell it out, the whole channel could get taken down. But it's just really amazing how, it's just suddenly this island thing is a non-issue. It's just suddenly a non-issue, and there was nothing about it. And I shouldn't be stunned anymore, but I am. It's just the way I feel.
Well, it's like you said. I mean, we haven't seen them take action, no real action. And then again, they'll throw out that, don't worry, it's all already happened. They've all been replaced by other clones. But the system's still in place. That's the thing. Who cares how many clones disappear if the system is still in place? The system has to go. So we have to just basically get up on our soapbox and do our thing, trying to wake up the world to get it to stop fighting itself. It's like, what was that? Was that Jim Carrey that did that skit where he's like punching himself and having a fight with himself? Yeah. That's what they get us to do. We have to say no more, no more. Again, we thank you guys for your support. We couldn't do it without you guys. Look forward to your comments. Keep your frequency high. We've been trying to make a lot of videos about keeping our frequency high, how to raise yourself up, and to help ascend ourselves out of this matrix. As always, source bless and namaste.
Namaste.